right.
Well, we're just here today. We've noticed an increase in accidents over the last 4 years or so. Last year alone, we had 105 accidents, and so far this year we've already had 101. So we're just reminding the public to look up and live, and also we want to let them know what to do in the case that they do get an accident.
What seems to be the number one type of accident that happens? Augers hitting power lines or what?
Tillage equipment, augers, sprayers, when they're folding their wings down.
Yeah.
That type of thing. And it's kind of everything from combines from the start of the year to the end of the year.
I imagine it's probably because they're building things that, even though they fold out, they stick up much higher nowadays.
Well, a lot of things are, everything's getting bigger. Some of the problem, our lines throughout the year, they sag. Certain temperatures are going to sag a little bit more. You get some ice loading in the wintertime, they're going to sag a little bit more yet. So we can't get over everything all the time. So, from season to season for the farmers, things change for us also, and we have to remember that.
So the underground lines, now that's a problem, probably digging or doing a trench or water ditches or something like that.
That is correct. We get a lot of underground dig-ins. And there again, the best thing to do there is call 811, North Dakota One Call, and they'll walk you through it, get a locate made up. You'll get telephone, gas, power, the whole works out there, and get things located for you.
Simple language is you've got equipment to go out there. You can show them exactly where the line's at, right?
We'll pinpoint it right down within inches.
Because if you bought a farm or something like that, not familiar with where the wiring goes underground, that sort of thing, that would come in pretty handy to know where those are at.
Yep, it would, and save some lives in the meantime.
What are some of the suggestions you make during this season then?
Well, I guess the big thing is, just be safe out there. Slow down. I know it's a busy time of year, but just slow down a little bit. Look around you, look up. And main thing is always remember that, human life there's no higher priority or price you can put on that. And safety is our biggest thing. We do safety from when we start in the morning till we quit at night. There's no job that goes on without safety. And again, if I can stress that, the human life part of it is the most important thing.
And even though you may lower a grain auger, the 100-foot auger still sticks up quite a ways. I've got to remember how high these things are up there.
Yep, that's true. And like you say, things are getting bigger, and when you get the big tillage equipment and stuff like that, when you're swinging that stuff around between the poles, just a little bit of makes a big difference.
And the old saying, call before you dig, certainly that's good advice too.
Absolutely, yep.
And that goes for your dog too, Katie said. I'm not so sure about that. We could leave the dog out of this one. But it is a serious thing, and this is the high-profile season when a lot of people are moving big machinery.
It is. And if you can kind of let people know where you're going, we're in the field, if you can have your township range and section and stuff like that, have our phone numbers in your cell phone. If something does happen, we're going to get there as soon as we can. Unless that tractor or combine is going to burn up, stay in that machine. And if you do have to, if it's going to be on fire or something like that, you want to jump clear. Look around before you get out. Make sure there's not a line that's going to be in your way. And when you do jump clear of it. Do not be holding on to the tractor and touch the ground at the same time, so you don't complete the path to ground. The biggest thing is just really use your head.
Well, if just one person remembers this little talk with us this morning and it avoids an accident, it's already worth it.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
That's our goal.
Anything you'd like to add?
Just stay safe out there. We care about you and want you to be home safely.
We certainly appreciate that, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
That's Katie and Steve. They are from Northern Plains Electric here to give you that reminder. Harvest season is here. Time to be very careful. Have a successful and a safe harvest.